I wanted to talk to you a little bit about doing a downstay with the dogs. These guys have both been trained at some point to lay down when they're told. But like most other dogs, they probably were taught to sit and then lay down in one sequence. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. So what happens when we train a dog in that way is a lot of dogs will tend to lay down when told and then pop into a sit, thinking that they're being compliant, because for them it all ran together. So what we want to do is reprogram the girls just a little bit so that we start teaching them that when we say down, they lay down when and where they're told, and they stay there until they're told break. Same command as with the place command. Same command you use when you're on leash. So what we're going to do is show the girls what we want. We've got to physically show them, and they're not going to understand. So what you're going to see is, first I'll do Sochi. Sochi's wearing just a light slip lead right now. No prong collar. Prong collar is only for walks. So she's got a light slip lead on. And what I'm going to do is, regardless of the position she's in, whether she's in a standing position or a sit, I never use the word sit. I am just going to say down, and I'm going to point. I probably snap too because I'm a snapper. But I'm going to point, and I'm going to say down. When I do that, I will have loosened the lead so that I'm going to put my foot on the lead and pull on her neck. Pull her neck in a downward position. It's not a correction. It's just putting pressure on her neck to start showing her that what we want is for her to go down. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to create a little loop so that I can easily step on the ground and step on the leash, and then pull the leash tighter as necessary. So she's going to feel this pressure when I say down. Whether she's standing or sitting, she'll start to go down. And then I'm going to keep my foot on the leash because she will probably want to pop up. When she tries to pop up, because my foot's on the leash, she self-corrects. So she stays down for just a few seconds, just like with the place command. Just give her a few seconds and then break, and show her break, and then repeat. So the first thing I'm going to do before I do my method, I'm going to tell her down, and let's see how she responds. Let's see if she does a quick pop-up for us. Okay, here we go. Where's our girl? Here she is. Hey, boo-boo. Sochi, down. Come here, baby. Sochi. Down. Lay down. 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 Yes, good girl. Okay, so I wasn't sure what her exact command was. But there we go. So the second I move, she pops into a sit. So what I want to do is start showing her I don't want you to pop into a sit. So let me move her. Come here, boo-boo. Okay, so here's what I want you to see. Here's the leash. And here's the dog. Come here, baby. Here's the leash. I'm going to put my foot on the leash. Right now it's loose. But I'm going to pull it up with my left hand so that it starts to get tight on her when I say the command. From a standing position. Here we go. Down. Yes. I say the command once, maybe twice, and not again. So right now my foot is on the lead. If she starts to pop up, she self-corrects. She won't be able to because the leash would be holding her down. So now I'm going to take my foot off. Give her just a few seconds. Oh, so she left early. That's okay. Just like with place, we say no words and we just show her. I pull on the lead and I point. Very important that I wait. You saw right there she started sniffing my shoes. So I'm stepping on the lead again and I pointed. I did not say the command. Take my foot off. Wait a sec, and break. Good girl! And I give her a treat after the break. I do not give her a treat when she lays down because she already knows that one. I don't need to reward her for that or create excitement. She knows it. What I'm rewarding her is when she completes the cycle. So here we go again. Foot on the lead, it's loose. Now I'm going to step and make it tight and say down. Make it a little tighter. Down. And now I wait because she's being stubborn, so I pull a little tighter. There we go. And show her. Everything's about showing her. I show her by stepping on the lead. I show her by pointing and snapping. Again, I get off and break. Good girl. So you get the idea. She is learning that she's going to stay in that place until she hears break. So when you're out in public, if she's on leash or if she's off leash, she's in the home, she's out of the home, when you say to her, down, we are going to expect, when she gets the hang of this, that she's going to lay down right there and she's not going to move until you say break. 5 minutes, half an hour, whatever. It is much more useful because, one, it helps you control her movement no matter where you are. Two, when a dog is in the down position, that mind-body connection helps to relax the dog. And three, the dog starts to realize, just like with the place command, that they have a job. And that gives them more sense of calm and concentration. So the downstay and the place command are very complementary because they're both sequence commands. You start with place, you start with down. In both cases, then you wait and then break. So we want to practice these two things together, alternate. That's why I like to do them both at the same time. So I'm going to pull Sochi out and we're going to do it with her. And if things are any different for Sochi, I'll videotape it. Otherwise, same process for both dogs. Okay, over and out.